Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Counting on Jason Duggar sued for fraud. Counting on alum Jason Duggar is getting a lot of attention following the recent YouTube video of a reality TV blogger. The 24-year-old man recently made headlines after announcing his engagement with Maddie Grace. The two have yet to share updates since, but it seems Jason is doubling up on his efforts to make income as he prepares to settle down with Maddie. However, Jason reportedly got into trouble with the law and was sued for fraud. Keep reading to see what happened. Counting on Jason Duggar gets engaged with Maddie Grace. Last month, Jason took to Instagram to announce that he and Maddie Grace are engaged. The Counting on alum proposed at a beach, which appears to be the same place where he shared his first photos with Maddie Grace. The soon-to-be newlyweds also shared that they're going to tie the knot in the spring of next year, though they have yet to share an exact date. Jason is currently the only Duggar looking forward to a wedding next year, but it seems Jason will face some serious problems first before his big day. Jason sued for fraud. Some Redditors reacted to a YouTube video of a reality TV blogger claiming that Jason Duggar was sued for fraud. According to the source, the Counting on alum has been working as a contractor with a fake license. It was also revealed that he's being sued by a man named Mark Thompson, who bought one of his flipped houses. Jason and the Duggar family have yet to address the issue. Meanwhile, many commenters are already calling out Jason for lying to people, all while trying to show off their strong devotion. It's amazing to me how a family who presented themselves as God-fearing good people, although we know they're anything but, have managed to have more criminal convictions and court cases than my family who they consider godless heathens. Isn't he the one that just got engaged? I hope his brainless fiance sees this and runs for the hills, but I'm not holding my breath. It can all be found on the AR Court website. I'm too tired to link it, but he's being sued by someone who bought a house that he either built or flipped. And apparently Jason doesn't have a valid contractor's license and didn't fix anything that needed to be fixed with the house. Oh, holy cow. It looks like he gave a fake number for his license. Also, for a house selling at $350,000, a lot of these repairs were trivial. Like Jana could have knocked them out in a few weeks: grout, drywall patching, closet repair. If he subcontracted the roof, he still would have made decent money. Counting on, the Duggars continue to disobey laws. Jason isn't the only one facing issues with the law. Jill and Derek previously stated in an interview that Jim Bob lied about the family earnings to evade taxes, which could put him in trouble with the IRS. Some fans are also speculating that it's only a matter of time before the IRS knocks on Jim Bob and Michelle's doors. The Duggar family's image has been badly damaged since Josh Duggar's CSAM arrest. Books, documentaries, and insiders have all surfaced trying to expose their nasty secrets. Jason Duggar, one of the younger members of the famous Duggar family from Counting On and 19 Kids and Counting, has found himself entangled in a legal battle that is rocking the foundations of this conservative image. Once known primarily for being part of the sprawling Duggar family with their deeply religious values and emphasis on integrity, Jason is now facing accusations of fraud that threaten to overshadow his once wholesome reputation. The legal drama has caught the public's attention, casting a cloud of uncertainty over the young Duggar's future. The Duggar family legacy. To understand the gravity of this scandal, one must first understand the legacy the Duggar family built. With the immense popularity of their reality TV show 19 Kids and Counting, the family garnered millions of fans across the country. Their lifestyle was presented as one of simplicity, devout faith, and traditional values, a stark contrast to the world of modern-day celebrity culture. Each Duggar child was raised under strict guidelines, adhering to conservative religious principles that emphasize honesty, hard work, and moral uprightness. Jason Duggar, the 12th child of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, grew up under the same roof with these values deeply instilled in him. As one of the older siblings of the second half of the Duggar clan, Jason was often seen on Counting On as a dedicated and ambitious young man, with aspirations of making his own mark in the construction industry. In recent years, Jason stepped out of the Duggar family's shadow to start his own business, hoping to establish a name for himself beyond the fame of reality television. However, it seems his entrepreneurial journey has taken a sharp and unexpected turn. The allegations. Jason Duggar is now facing a lawsuit filed by former clients who allege that he engaged in fraudulent business practices during a major construction project. According to court documents, the plaintiffs accused Jason of misrepresenting his qualifications, inflating costs, and delivering substandard work that failed to meet even the most basic construction standards. The plaintiffs, a married couple from Arkansas, claimed that they hired Jason's construction company to build a custom home in 2023. They were drawn to Jason's name, believing that his association with the Duggar family and his purported experience in construction would ensure a trustworthy and high-quality result. What they received, however, was far from what they had expected. According to the couple, Jason presented himself as a seasoned professional boasting years of experience in construction and promising that the project would be completed to the highest standards. However, as the project progressed, the couple began noticing glaring issues with both the quality of the work and the skyrocketing costs. The suit alleges that Jason consistently increased the budget without proper justification, charging for materials that were never used and services that were never rendered. Worse yet, the plaintiffs claimed that the construction work itself was subpar, with structural issues that made the home uninhabitable. The fallout. The allegations against Jason have sent shockwaves through the Duggar fan base, many of whom have been fiercely loyal to the family over the years. For a family whose entire brand has been built on moral integrity and upholding Christian values, these accusations represent a significant blow. In the past, the Duggars have faced their share of scandals, most notably involving Jason's older brother, Josh Duggar, whose criminal behavior led to a high-profile court case and eventual imprisonment. However, this lawsuit against Jason strikes a different chord. While Josh's actions were rooted in his personal life, Jason's lawsuit challenges his professional credibility and raises serious questions about his business ethics. Social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram have erupted with reactions from fans, many of whom expressed disbelief and disappointment. Longtime viewers of Counting On recalled Jason's appearances on the show, where he was often portrayed as hardworking, responsible, and committed to following in his father Jim Bob's entrepreneurial footsteps. For some fans, the lawsuit feels like a betrayal, while others are willing to withhold judgment until more details emerge. Jason's response. As the lawsuit gained public attention, Jason Duggar issued a brief statement through his attorney, vehemently denying the accusations. In the statement, Jason expressed shock at the allegations and insisted that his company had always operated with the utmost professionalism and integrity. He maintained that any issues with the project were the result of miscommunication and unforeseen complications, not intentional fraud. Jason's legal team has already begun preparing a defense, focusing on discrediting the plaintiff's claims. According to sources close to the case, the defense will argue that the plaintiffs were fully aware of the potential risks involved in the construction project and that any cost increases were necessary due to changes in material prices and client requests. Jason is expected to testify in his own defense, and his attorneys are confident that the evidence will clear his name. The broader impact on the Duggar family. The lawsuit against Jason Duggar couldn't come at a worse time for the Duggar family, who are still dealing with the fallout from Josh Duggar's conviction. The Duggars have always maintained a united front in the face of controversy, but Jason's legal troubles add another layer of complexity to the family's already strained public image. In particular, Jim Bob Duggar, the family patriarch, is reportedly concerned about the impact this lawsuit will have on their family's reputation and future business prospects. Jim Bob has long been a savvy businessman, with multiple ventures that rely heavily on the family's wholesome image. If Jason is found guilty of fraud, it could have far-reaching consequences for not only Jason's construction business, but also any of the family's future endeavors. Family insiders have suggested that Jim Bob and Michelle are privately rallying behind their son, offering both emotional and financial support as he navigates this legal battle. The Duggars are known for sticking together in times of crisis, and it seems that this situation is no different. However, it remains to be seen whether their unified front will be enough to weather the storm.